Well, unfortunately, it seems like you've found a leak in your kitchen drain. So what are you going to do about it? How are you going to take care of it? It's really much more simple than a lot of people realize. We'll take just a minute to talk about how the pieces connect, how they create a seal, and then you can narrow it down to which joint is leaking and get it taken care of. Now, your drain system looks different. Maybe you don't have a garbage disposal at all, but I guarantee, for the most part, the actual PVC section does look a little different than this, and that's okay. The same basic principles apply. You've got a nut that compresses a small plastic washer into the pipe below it, allowing it to create a seal. This is actually a common area for a leak, is at the base of the tailpiece of one of the sinks. So this is a common area right here. A lot of times that leak can be fixed just by giving this nut a little bit of a snug up. But occasionally, then you run a bunch of water to see if it's still leaking. If it is, it's possible that that nut is damaged somehow. You want to go ahead and take the nut back off, take a good look at that washer and see if it's got a split in it or a nick or something like that. Or it might have a piece of debris caught in there in such a way that it's not allowing it to seal. Either way, clean off the surface of the pipe. Maybe you can just install a washer just for safety's sake. Make sure your nut doesn't have any cracks or splits in it, because that won't hold it under the proper tension. And just get that tightened back down with the new components you've installed. Run a bunch of water and check for leaks. Now, another area you occasionally will have to deal with for leaks is right here at the trap assembly. I'm going to remove it so I can show you how those pieces fit together, so it will make a little more sense. This side operates the same way as the others do. It's got a small beveled flange, like on the trap here. That beveled flange meets inside there, and the nut holds them together tightly. It doesn't use a compression washer. As a matter of fact, if you were to slide this nut off, put a compression washer on, a plastic washer on, it would inhibit its ability to seal. So you want to just leave it just like that, and you will be good to go. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about was up here. Well, reassembling this is as easy as I'm making it look. This really is not a difficult procedure. Sometimes you'll have to fight with the joint for a few minutes to figure out if it's the washer, or maybe the nut's got a crack in it, or maybe there's just too much debris on the pipe, but it should only take you a few moments. You'll be able to get that taken care of. The last area I wanted to talk about was right up here at the bottom of the basket strainer. As you can see, that's a metal nut that ties that in. It's a metal nut for a reason. Plastic nuts do not do well in this environment, and over time they will break, they will have problems, and you really need to keep a metal nut on there. Now, in this area, you can see there's a small inserted washer that goes in there. It gets compressed as the nut gets tightened, and we've just got a straight flat flange on that. A piece of this pipe that has a straight flange on it like that is called a tail piece. And under kitchen sinks, the only place you find them is where it meets a basket strainer, or also where it meets the garbage disposal over here. Sorry, I moved a little quick for my camera, guys. Sometimes if you've got a leak in here, even if you have a metal nut, you'll find that this washer has just been excluded from the installation. For some reason, maybe someone didn't have one, or they didn't think it needed it, and they installed it without it. Well, make sure you get one back in there just so you can be sure. And once you just center that up, get the nut started, get it started by hand. It really doesn't need to be much more than hand tight. You'll know if it's tight enough, because once you run a bunch of water down here, you'll either have a small leak or you won't. It's really that simple. And that's the basics of leak repair on your kitchen drain system.